Yeah, meet the man, the great African footballer, Sadio Mane, the former Liverpool player and the Senegal international. You see, when this AFCON was going, nobody really, most maybe I should talk for myself. I wasn't having an eye on Senegal until they got to the semi-final. I never had an eye on them. I was just like Egypt, Nigeria. Between Egypt and Nigeria could clinch the trophy. But when I saw Senegal got to the semi-final, the way they got to the semi-final, and the manner at which they got to the final, beating Egypt, I know the trophy was for them. So even when the referee tried to do the unthinkable, the officiating was against them, they still break the barrier. So this now makes Sadio Mane one of the few Africans that can now boast of having won the African Cup of Nations more than once. He has now joined the league of Roger Miller and Samuel Eto'o of Cameroon. Congratulations, Sadio Mane. This is one player I've always admired right from his days in Southampton in the EPL down to Liverpool. Why he left why he opted to play for the Saudi or the Arab League ahead of still being in Europe is what I do not understand. Sadio Mane is a top footballer, a world-class footballer that when he was at Liverpool, even when Diego, what's his name? The Egyptian, Mohamed Salah, was always being talked about, was always being given the credit. But I keep seeing Sadio Mane as the man actually doing the job. He was more, yes, Salah will score more goals, but Mane does a better job, in my own opinion, when he was still in Liverpool. But fortunately and unfortunately, like every footballer would do, he moved on and he went to a league least expected. But now look at him at the international level, at the national level. He has won the Nations Cup for the second time in 3 appearances. See, that's massive. In 3 appearances, Sadio Mane has taken 2 Nations Cup, which means he has lost out in 1. You cannot do better than that, can you? Of course you can't. Now he is the player of the tournament, the best player of this tournament. And I wonder what's going to stop him from bringing the African Footballer of the Year. Somebody's not going to tell me that one player is playing in the EPL, maybe if he win the EPL and win one rubbish. Sadio Mane automatically is the African Footballer of the Year. In fact, unless maybe they're going to do some official rig again to deny him of that. So the man standing on your screen with his 2 African Cup of Nations trophy is a player that I don't know how to. He's a fantastic player, extremely fantastic. But when it comes to performance on the pitch, character, humility, please give all of it to Sadio Mane. I doff my heart for him. I wish he was an Arsenal player, or maybe even now that he's still an Arsenal player. But unfortunately, I think I have some good players that is also as good as him. Yeah, there are a couple of players today at Arsenal that are as good as Sadio Mane. But even at that, Sadio Mane is a wonderful one. Congratulations, bro. Winning your continent trophy twice is not easy. Many big names don't have one. You get the point. Imagine the likes of Mohamed Salah. None. Imagine the likes of Didier Drogba. None. You see? So in any case, let's see what Senegal will do. Because I know that Sadio Mane will still be young and active when they play the next one. Will he go for a hat-trick of it? We'll wait to see then. Thank you.